Good morning, students. Today we discuss some standard formulas in inverse trigonometric functions, differentiation formulas and integration formulas for inverse trigonometric functions and inverse hyperbolic functions. For that function, we have to discuss the differentiation, and from that we have to find the integration formulas for. Okay, so inverse trigonometric functions. Okay, for these functions we have to find the formulas. D by dx of sine inverse x, d by dx of cos inverse x, d by dx of tan inverse x, d by dx of cot inverse x, d by dx of secant inverse x, d by dx of cosecant inverse x. Okay, so these are the formulas. Already we have some idea on the differentiation of this inverse trigonometric functions. The formula is 1 by square root of sine inverse x. Differentiation value is 1 by square root of 1 minus x square minus 1 by square root of 1 minus x square and 1 by 1 plus x square. Cot inverse x formula, differentiation formula is minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Next, secant inverse x differentiation value is 1 by modulus of x into square root of x square minus 1, and this formula is same value, we have to take the minus symbol. Okay, so already we have the idea on the differentiation of this inverse trigonometric functions. From this, suppose if I am taking this, you can write down, you take this value into this side, that means integration of 1 by square root of 1 minus x square into dx equal to, what is the formula? Sine inverse x. Here you just take integration of minus 1 by square root of 1 minus x square into dx equal to cos inverse x. Okay, plus c also. But already we have some rules. Don't put the negative signs in the left hand side, so you just take this value into this side. But if you observe that both the formulas are same, so what is our value now? Integration of 1 by square root of 1 minus x square into dx equal to, we can write sin inverse x plus c or cos inverse x plus c. For this both the values I am taking like this. Okay, I am writing like this. For this both the values I am taking that integration of 1 by square root of 1 minus x square into dx equal to, okay, I am writing like this. So what is the formula? That means here we are having the two formulas, but in integration I am writing only one formula, but it having the two values. You can use any one value, but mainly we are preferring this value. Integration of 1 by square root of 1 minus x square into dx. What is the formula? Sin inverse x plus c. Already we know that compulsory we have to add the arbitrary constant. So like that. So according to this one, integration of 1 by 1 plus x square into dx equal to, the value is tan inverse x plus c, or we can take that minus cot inverse x plus c. In this, okay, mainly we can consider that value. Understand? Right. Next, for these two formulas we can write down the only one integration formula. Integration of 1 by modulus of x into square root of x square minus 1 into dx. So this value equal to, what is that? Secant inverse x plus c or minus cosecant inverse x plus c. Here also we prefer this. Okay, that means here we are having the only three formulas, but in differentiation we are having the 6 formulas. Okay, already we have this idea. From this we are taking these three formulas. Understand? So integration of 1 by square root of 1 minus x square into dx equal to sin inverse x plus c. Generally, okay, mainly we are preferring that value. Next, integration of 1 by 1 plus x square into dx equal to tan inverse x plus c. Right. Next, integration of 1 by square root of, sorry, integration of 1 by modulus of x into square root of x square minus 1 into dx. Okay, this formula equal to secant inverse x plus c. Okay, we are preferring this. Okay, or otherwise you can take this value also, or okay. So in these two formulas you can take any one value, mainly okay, mainly we are preferring that values only. Okay, so these are the differentiation values and integration values for the inverse trigonometric functions. Understand? So only three formulas if we are practice. Okay, if you know this, only we are having the only three formulas here. Okay, right. Next, we have to discuss about the inverse hyperbolic trigonometric functions. Inverse. Okay, now I am okay. Here I am erasing these values. Inverse hyperbolic trigonometric functions. Okay, so for that d by dx of sin h inverse x cos h inverse x, already we have the idea in differentiation. Tan h inverse x cot h inverse x secant h inverse x differentiation value, cosecant h inverse x. Okay, if we have the good idea on this, we can easily write integration formulas also. Sin h inverse x differentiation value is 1 by square root of 1 plus x square. Sin inverse x formula is 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Here 1 plus x square. Cos h inverse value is 1 by square root of x square minus 1 differentiation value. Next here 1 by 1 minus x square. This value is also 1 by 1 minus x square. So here both we have the next minus 1 by modulus of x into square root of 1 plus x square. Okay, so these are the differentiation formulas for inverse hyperbolic functions. Okay, from this we have to write down the okay integration formulas. Here integration of 1 by 1 plus x square into dx equal to sin h inverse x plus c. Integration of 1 by square root of x square minus 1 into dx equal to cos h inverse x plus c. Okay, cos h inverse x plus c. Right. Okay, here both the values we are having the same, so we can write like this: integration of 1 by 1 minus x square into dx. We can write that tan h inverse x plus c, or cot h inverse x plus c. Okay, so we are having the two formulas, but we preferred this one. Next, integration of 1 by modulus of x into square root of 1 minus x square into dx equal to, this value is secant h inverse x minus secant h inverse x plus c. Next, 1 by modulus of x into square root of 1 plus x square into dx. This formula is minus cosecant h inverse x plus c. Okay, already we discussed that who are having the good idea on the differentiation formulas, they can easily write integration formulas also. Who are having the doubts in this, compulsory they will do the mistakes in the integration formulas. Okay, for the standard results they will do the mistakes. So that's why who are, that means you have to good comment on the differentiation formulas, standard formulas. Okay, and already I told you in the integration formulas only, that means you have to observe that the two rules. What is that? In the left hand side, don't put the constants in the left hand side, you just take that constant into right hand side, and don't put the negative signs in the left hand side. Here also, here actually we need the minus 1, but don't put -1 here, minus symbol. You just take this side. Okay, you just follow these two rules. Okay, then you can easily write integration formulas. Okay, so these are the differentiation formulas and integration formulas for the inverse hyperbolic trigonometric functions. Understand? Okay, who are having the good idea on the integration formulas, they can easily solve the problems. Okay, these unities are purely depending upon the formulas. Okay, that's why compulsory, okay, to solve that problems we need the comment on the formulas. Don't forget that. Okay, if you are confusing on the formulas, compulsory you will do the mistakes. Okay, so that's why just take the comment on the formulas. That is the main thing. Okay, thank you.